Today, we will talk about trading altcoins and how to build trading setups. We will talk about everything: stop loss hunts, liquidity pools, smart money concepts, order blocks, 3 different ways of trading. Today will be the day you'll learn the secrets of pro traders. We have so much to cover. If you're ready, let's start. Before we start, let's talk about why some months our strategies work perfectly, and some months we suffer so much. It is mostly related to liquidity and volume in the markets. Around every holiday season, such as summer and end of December, you'll notice price action starts to act weird because of the reduced number of participants in the markets. So, what I do is extremely simple. During the holiday seasons, I go on low risk mode and try to trade less. A simple solution to take a break from trading. Since we hit the BPR on weekly time frame, Bitcoin is stuck in the hanging mode. It is trying to range and accumulate orders for the next big move. All I can say is Bitcoin is on holiday right now. The bad thing is, as we are mostly day traders, it does not give those juicy and great trade setups. I find myself skipping most days, even though I am a big supporter of trading a minimum amount of pairs. Nowadays, I switch to trading altcoins because they have amazing and simple setups. Trading altcoins could be temporary for me until I see some clarity with Bitcoin. So, let's discuss trading altcoins for today. First of all, where to get altcoins list for the trading view. Of course, you can add them manually one by one, but there is an easier way to do. First, go to this website called sandwich.finance. Or it could be any website which creates the list of Binance futures coins. On the website, click to the USTD perpetual futures for Binance list. Or if you use other brokers, get a list for them. It is a very simple text file. Then open your trading view, click to the import list. And that's it. Extremely simple way to get all the altcoins tradable. Some people keep asking me how I am scanning coins. Believe me, I have no secret, no formula, or no scanning code. All I do is generally open the 30-minute or hourly charts and go through them one by one quickly for day trading. I simply put a flag on the coins that I enjoy. Then I start to check weekly, daily, or hourly time frames on the coin to mark out important levels. This is called experience. For example, I see things instantly like equal lows or highs, forming liquidity, institutional levels, powerful momentum, big imbalances, and so on. The only way to get this daily practice. For example, this TIA trade that I took last week. I was just going through coins one by one. I suddenly stopped at this TIA coin. Believe me, until this moment, I did not know such a coin existed. Can you see the setup? Now this is something I cannot teach you even after 1 billion years of education. It took me around 3 seconds to see the setup here. First of all, notice the extremely strong rejection here with a market structure shift. Then the equal highs up top with imbalance attached to them. You already know this is my most classic trading setup. Let's close up a bit. What do we have here? The 30-minute BPR, my favorite smart money concept. Let's drop the 15-minute charts. This high was also the Monday high, which amplified target. And this BPR also had the heavy institutional levels. WO, DO, PWM, and Monday EQ. You can watch my previous indicator video and learn how I find these levels. So, I had a single idea here. One single idea. Take a long trade. Now, let me hide this part. Because in real time, when I opened the chart, the price was already here. Now the big question is this: how can I carry the price to above equal highs and imbalance areas? Do you think this is a good trade setup? Even less than 1 hour. This is a horrible trade setup. So where is the next ideal, the best point of entry on this chart? Tell me. Yes, right here, this small equal lows, the inducement area with imbalance. I already knew that this could be a great entry area. But how can I trade this? Right now, I'll show you 3 different methods. First one, order booking. Basically, placing your entry, stop loss, and target at once. If you completed the masterclass, you'll know how to do this in the risk management section. My most ideal stop loss in this example is under this order block. My target is already set, equal highs and imbalance above. My entry limit order would be just aligning with this equal lows, the inducement area, because I expect the price to come down, take the fill, and go up. But all these are just possibilities. The price can already fly away from here. We do not know that. Now, what is the problem with order booking? It is a risky trading method because I have zero idea if the POI area will hold the price. Maybe it will keep falling from this point, who knows? This is why you should risk 0.5 R or 0.75 R, basically less than 1%, if you use this trade style. Let's clear everything and talk about other 2 trading methods. First of all, setting alarms. I already know that this imbalance and inducement are my best possible POI entry area. I can basically set an alarm right above this place and wait for it. Unlike order booking system, I can now watch the price if the POI area holding the price or not. As you can see, a nice reaction. This is actually how I traded this coin. I set the alarm and waited for a reaction before jumping to trade. This is also another nice way to trade. Now let's talk about the most profitable system, but the most time consuming as well. Keep combining multiple time frames. Let's assume that your alarm is fired and you switch to the micro-minute time frames. You have confirmed inducement sweep and now looking for the microstructure shift. Let's zoom on this area after the liquidity sweep. As you can see, the structure shifts here and leaves us with a nice imbalance. This is how sniper trading works in real world. Now, as you can see, this is a 7-hour trade setup. This is how you can grow your capital 5 to 10% in a single day. But what is the problem? This is an extremely time-consuming trading method. You have to watch the price for hours to find the best entry area. You must have a lot of free time to trade like this. Let's talk about another altcoin trade that I took, entirely found on 1-hour time frame, API3 coin. And believe me, I have never heard this coin before. I was again normally scanning the charts as usual. I suddenly saw this very strong rejection with a swing failure setup with the market structure shift. As you can see, this failed imbalance becomes resistance here. And inside the failed imbalance, I have noticed this BPR area. God is my witness, I love balanced price ranges so much. Now let's take a closer look. Notice how the price sweeps the inducement and taps the BPR area. There is a micro shift here. I do not need to open lower time frames to see these micro shifts. With experience, I can see them from any time frame. Now again, let me close this part because when I opened the chart in real time, it was at this stage. Now as homework, stop the video and tell me 2 point of interest areas on this chart right now. I have 2 important POE areas. First one is here. Notice the giant imbalance here. But also notice this tiny equal lows right above the imbalance. And it was also the area of Monday high and weekly open point. This was a crazy POI area actually. Great gas station if you know what I mean. I also had this point here up top, which is the previous day high, is the target. This is what I did here. I placed my orders with 0.5 R here. But at the bottom, I also noticed this other imbalance with dragon order block. This is where I booked my second order with other 0.5 R. So what I did here is this. I split my 1 R order into 2 pieces and placed them on the best possible POI areas. And as you can see, the price took me instantly from the first interest area. It is not coincidence. Price moved into this area first because price needs fuel to move. And the best fuel in the world is a combination of liquidity and imbalance. This is how I trade altcoins most of the time. I personally do not scalp altcoins with 1-minute charts. They have so much manipulation unlike the Bitcoin. I generally prefer build trade setups with 15 minutes and above or even hourly charts. So it is kind of mixture of day trading and swing trading. I hope it really helps you find your setups. Take care friends, see you in the next video. If you have completed the free trading course and feel like you improved your trading skills, but you need more, an extra, a boost, and you want to move to the next level in your trading life, my masterclass is ready for you. You'll learn liquidity, inefficiencies, and structure mastery deeply. And we will look at forward and reverse trading with momentum super boxes. You will learn how to confirm your entries with magic alignment system. Finally, you'll discover a strategy called YOYO strategy, which will open new doors for you about taking and managing trades. If you are interested, you can find links on my website on the description. Take care friends, manage your risks and stay safe.